everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel. My name is Anne-Marie and today we're going to be taking a look at the Boxycharm box, and this is the May Boxycharm. I've already opened this and went through some of it. I wanted to share some of the products that I got in the box, and there was a little tidbit of information that I thought was very interesting that I wanted to share with you guys and get your opinion on. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get into it. So if you're unfamiliar, Boxycharm is $21 a month. It's a monthly subscription box and you get 4 to 5 full-size beauty products every month. I really enjoy Boxycharm. It's also comparable with like Glossy Box, but I'm sure if you're watching this video, you probably already know what Boxycharm is. But anyway, so this is how this month's box came. I really think they have started to do a really good job with like the padding. Oh, and another note, guys, this is going to be the last Boxycharm I'm going to be getting. It's going to be the last Glossy box I get as well. I'm trying to save money. It's nothing against like the brand, like the Boxycharm or anything. I really enjoy Boxycharm. I am just needing to save some money, so I am having to cut that out. But you know, we're going to go ahead and look at this box anyway. So you get your card that tells you what your products are, you know, and how much they cost, and like a little bit of review and how to use them. And then you get your products. And this month's box was pretty decently full, I want to say. So the first thing that I want to pull out is this Cover FX, let me get close, blurring primer. And it is $38, which is, I don't know, I feel like that's pretty expensive for a primer. Like I think that's how much I paid for my Too Faced primer. And this is really what it reminds me of. It's really, really dark. And that kind of concerned me a little bit, but it does eventually blend out to where like it blends in with your skin. I don't know if I like how dark it comes out, but I guess it's not really that big of a deal. This is really comparable to the Pore Professional. Oh, and the Sweet Peach, Too Faced Sweet Peach Matte Primer as well. So I do have a lot of primers right now, but I am excited to give this a try. I haven't really tried much from Cover FX, but that's something to look forward to. Kind of feels weird when you shake it. Yeah, anyway. So the next thing I want to pull out of here is a lip gloss, and I guess this is like a collaboration, or it's like the actual Boxycharm brand, because it does have the little logo on the packaging. And this is a Beauty Creations liquid lip gloss. I'm kind of over getting lip glosses in, or matte lipsticks in the box. This is actually not a bad color. It's a pretty, I want to say like a dusty rose color. It's really pretty, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of times I don't wear their liquid lipsticks. Although this one does feel really good. It does feel really good. And it doesn't smell too bad either. Kind of sweet. I don't know. I kind of like how it smells, but I just don't wear their lipsticks that they send in the box. But this one is pretty. So if you're a really big, I'm not a big lipstick person though, so I will say that I don't normally wear lipsticks on a daily basis. If anything, I'll just wear like chapstick or maybe a very like translucent lip gloss. So if you're a lipstick person, oh, and this is in the shade, I'm sorry, Sweetheart. But if you're a lipstick person, you would probably enjoy it. I don't personally enjoy getting the lipsticks anymore, but you know, it's whatever. Alright, so the next item we got in this box, which I think is so adorable, is this, it is by the brand Pretty Vulgar. I don't know if that's focusing, but it is a liquid, I was gonna say liquid lip gloss. No, it is a ink gel eyeliner, and I really enjoy this stuff, you guys. I've used it twice. I'm actually using it today. I am so sorry if it looks kind of crooked because I am not very good at putting on liquid eyeliner, but I really wanted to try this, and so far I'm really enjoying it. It retails for $24 and it is just so cute. It's like a little inkwell. I'll show you the inside of it. I was kind of like thinking that this would be like really liquidy and like it would pour out. It's like it's like a pot, like a liquid eyeliner pot inside, but like the jar is really heavy. This is like a glass jar, and it's blacklist, so I guess it's like the blackest color they offer, but I feel like this is a really good, like, I don't know, I've tried it twice, so I honestly don't have that much experience using it, but from what I have used of it, I really enjoy it, and I think the packaging is just so adorable, and I don't know, I really like this product, so for me, this was worth getting the box. Alright, so they actually sent you this brush set to use with it, but I'm going to save this for last because I have really I want to talk to you guys about this brush set. I really do. I don't know if that's going to focus. It is the P12 face brush with synthetic fibers that allow for maximum control. The P12 face brush is perfect for creating a seamless look. This retails for $27. And I wouldn't pay $27 for this. Like, I feel like it's pretty, it's plastic. I don't know. I feel like it's not value. I would maybe pay 12 bucks for it. Maybe. Like, it just doesn't feel like a super, like, high quality. I mean, it does feel really soft, though. But I do like brushes. I don't like face brushes. I don't wear a lot of face makeup. Well, I do have a little bit of blush on today. But I don't do a lot of face makeup, so I don't really like face brushes as much, but I am happy to have it. There's no way that I would pay $27 for this, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so the second to last thing I want to talk to you guys about is this Pure Sculptor palette. This is $30. What is this for? Okay, 2 matte contour shades and 2 high beam highlighters. Okay, I don't really like face palettes because I feel like a lot of times they have a lot of colors that don't work for my skin tone because I'm very pale. But this palette, guys, is very, very pretty. Like, look at those pretty shades. They're very pretty. And honestly, I don't see myself using these to contour because I personally don't really contour. And I feel like this highlight shade is going to be too dark. It's going to leave like a very like dark spot on my cheekbone because I am very pale. This shade right here, Originator, that shade might work for me, but I feel like all of these shades are very pretty. Like, I could honestly like take them out of the little palette and use them as like just regular eyeshadow because they, ooh, there you go. I mean, they are very pretty shades, just not, I don't see myself using them as a contour kit, but they are very pretty, especially those shimmer shades. Very pretty. Very pretty, 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 pretty. Now I have dirty fingers. Oh shoot, I don't have a little wipe. I don't have a wipe, you guys. I'm unprepared, just like I was all through high school. Okay, I just got me a little Kleenex. A little Kleenex. It's not gonna be perfect, but it'll kind of work. Yeah. But yeah, so that's $30. I don't think it's not worth $30 to me. I'm hopefully going to use this. I feel like I receive a lot of palettes from Boxycharm that I don't necessarily get a lot of use of, but I really like the shades in this. I think these shades are very pretty. Not going to use it for a face palette. I'm going to use it for eyeshadow. But yeah, and I'm also kind of disappointed with all the, well, the packaging's really pretty too. It's got that like textured thing going on. But I'm really kind of over getting Pure palettes. Like, I think this is like the 3rd or 4th one that Boxycharm has given us. And it's nothing against the brand, but it's not a brand that gets me excited. Like, I don't know, I'm just not super into Pure, and I don't know, I'm just tired of receiving their products. I mean, I know they probably have like a thing with Boxycharm, and they have like, you know, where Boxycharm gets a good deal to put these in their box, but at the same time, like, I'm just tired of getting Pure products. I mean, you guys may feel differently, but that's how I feel. But anyway, the last thing, guys, I wanted to talk to you about these brushes. And this is where the title comes in at. And I really don't know what to say. I got these, when I got this in the mail, I was going through it and I just like pulled them out. And it's 3 brushes by the same brand as the bigger brush. And these are the 3 brushes. And I have used them. They are pretty good brushes. I do like them. The quality really reminds me of the Morphe. These are very, very cheap. I was expecting, you know, like, oh, $12 brushes, you know, they work very well, but I just wasn't expecting them to be like, you know, this one's a little bit heavier, like the kind of like angled brush. But as you guys can hear, they're very like, very cheap. If you don't have a Morphe brush, like these feel exactly like the small eyeshadow Morphe brushes. And if you don't have the Morphe brush, if you've ever had like one of those like art kits as a kid that had like all the different like paint set and like the crayons, like the markers, and it was like a really cheapo little art set thing that, you know, you could get for 12 bucks at the Dollar General or Walmart or wherever. These feel like those paint brushes, like those really, and I feel like I could probably like just, like guys, I could like I could break these too easily. Like I feel like if I would step on these, like I would break them. And the reason I'm telling you this is that I was honestly thinking that these would be like a $12 brush set. I was going back over all the prices and I wanted to see what the most expensive item in this month's box was. And I was like, well, maybe it's the inkwell or the palette, like that would make sense. But no, it's not. It's these brushes. On this card, it says that these brushes retail for $45. $45! Like, who in their right mind would spend $45 on these? Like, I'm not like hating on the brand, but that just didn't set right with me. These are not $45 brushes. Like, they gotta be out of their mind. So I like wanted to figure out like what the deal with this brand is and see like some of the prices of their other brushes. And like even this one right here, this one's only $27. This is like a $30 brush. It's not $30 to me, but you would think like this is a big brush. Like you would think that these would be maybe 25, maybe 30, but $45. And they're really flimsy and cheap. Like I feel like these are like, you could get this exact same brush set from like Wish or AliExpress for like, I don't know, $3. Like, anyway, so I turned into a detective, you guys. And I looked up this brush set online, and the only place that I could find this brush set was on secondhand like websites like eBay and not AliExpress, but eBay and like Poshmark and Merchki or Merchka, however you pronounce that selling site, and people were reselling them, but you couldn't find them on like the actual like manufacturer's website. And I'm like, okay, well that's kind of, you know, really odd. But I did go on to Aesthetica, whatever, is website, and they didn't sell these. The only place that I could find as like an authorized retailer was Amazon, and they were currently sold out and they didn't have a price listed for these. And I don't know, like it just rubs me the wrong way. There's no way these brushes are $45. And I like, it's not even that big of a deal, but I feel like a lot of times Glossybox has like this reputation for like having so much value in their box. And you're like, oh, you know, you get a $40 or $150 value in this month's box. And when they're saying like, you know, oh, these are $45, that just says, you know, we can say that our box has more value than what it actually does. So like, I don't know what to think, you guys. Like, am I just putting like too much thought into this, or like, I don't know. I just feel like something about this just kind of bothers me. I'm really happy with this month's box overall, but like there is no way that these 3 brushes are like more than this $24 eyeliner. Like there's just no way. I don't know. I'm gonna keep them. I'm really happy to have them. There is no way. I just can't imagine somebody paying $24 $45. And I was thinking maybe it might have been one of those things where, you know, they say, oh, it's $45 and, you know, you'll find it on sale for like 25 or something. And they never really sell it for 45. They just always on sale. But like, I couldn't really find any place selling these brushes other than like people that got it in their box this month. Oh, and then another thing. So this is like the package that came in. Hold on, let me take the brushes out of it. And I want you guys to check this out. Yeah, what does that say? It says made in China. It's made in China, you guys. I guarantee you, these brushes are like, cost them like maybe 30 cents to make. Oh my gosh, like I don't even know what to say. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this box, you guys. Like, I don't know, do you think like I'm just overreacting, or is this something that, you know, maybe Boxycharm is kind of sneaking those prices on us? Like, I don't know, do you think it's a big deal? It's not that big of a deal, but it just makes me feel like some type of way about it. Like, I don't know. But anyway, guys, so let me know your thoughts on these products and, you know, what your favorite one was, and definitely about the brush thing. Like, that brush thing, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am really going to be trying to upload more videos, that way you can view my material. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more of me. And definitely leave me a comment down below. I like to read you guys' comments. But